Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at If I Fall in Love from Gatie. This is my own interpretation, but if you like what you heard at the start of this video, please stick around. And again, if you find that content helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel for future videos. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so for this song you'll need a capo on the 2nd fret. If you don't have a capo, I'll just leave a link in the description below of some that I really like. But if you really don't have one and you can't wait for one to arrive, don't hesitate to play that song without the capo with just open chords. So in terms of chords, you'll need a D, then a B minor, then a G, and then a A. There's only 4 chords in that song, so that makes it really simple. Now, for the picking, you're gonna use your thumb and your first finger, so you don't need the pinky for that one. And each of the finger is gonna be assigned to a string depending on the chord. So for the D, you have the thumb on the 3rd string, first finger on 4th string, 2nd finger on 5th string, and 3rd finger on 6th string. For the B, you shift everything up, so you've got thumb on 2nd and so on. So first on 3rd, 2nd finger on 4th, and 3rd finger on 5th. Then for the G, you shift up, but here it's a bit different, so there's a bit of a trick, because you have the thumb on the 1st, but then the 1st finger goes on jumps this string and goes on the 2nd string, then 2nd finger on 4th string, and 3rd finger on 5th string. And for the A, this is the exact same position than for the B with your right hand. So the thumb on 2nd string, 1st finger on 3rd string, 2nd finger on 4th string, and 3rd finger on 5th string. So now that you've got all these fingers assigned, we can have a look at the picking pattern, and it starts with the D, obviously. And you've got thumb first, then 2nd and 3rd at the same time, and then everything at the same time. Or you can also leave the thumb, so you could do first solution, or you could do. Okay, so that's the first part of the riff. The second part of the riff is a bit more flexible. It seems to change through the song as well. So I call that the transition part. So the easiest way you could play is probably by just doing these 3 first notes. And then you add, with your 3 last finger, you add 1 at the end. So. Obviously that sounds a bit empty, so I recommend at least adding some of the notes that I'm going to show you now. So that's the second option here. Alright, and you can add another one with your thumb at the very end of the phrase, so it goes like this, third option. Let's have a look at what you can add. So one of the first thing I recommend is adding some linking notes. So instead of having on the last thumb, instead of just picking, the normal note, you can, after the D, you can have 4th fret 2nd string. After the B, you can have a A, so open A. After the G, you can have the 2nd fret 2nd string, so you're already in that position with the G, the first finger. And after the A, you can go back to 4th fret 2nd string. So it kind of gives you this walking phrase that you have, for example, in Stand By Me. So if you add that to the picking, and that's it for this song, guys. I hope you found that helpful. Again, if you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate, and otherwise I'll see you in the next video.